What up, gang? What up, boys? Welcome to Planet Zoo. Give me a second. Okay, sweet. I gotta plug up my controller, because apparently my controller's gonna die. Okay, so I've played this game on stream before, and we absolutely goofed around the entire time. But I want to actually play the game, and I have discovered something as I have played on my own. That it says you load into a flat world, you don't trust it, it's a liar. Because it will stop you from being able to place paths if not everything is on the same level. And whenever you place walls, they become on a different level for some reason, and you can't do like cool, close paths. It's a little stupid. But they're not everything is level is the issue. Is the world is not level. Doc, you beautiful man! Doc, you beautiful man! Doc's gonna get remodded. You're on your way to promotion, buddy. Doc coming in for the win. For the win, my baby boy. I'm so proud. So proud of you. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, it's really annoying to sit here and build like an entire thing, and then halfway through that the ground's not level, so it stops letting you place paths and connecting paths. That's the dumbest thing in the world, and I hate this game for it. Otherwise, this game is fine. But that portion of the game is absolute doo-doo, and I hate it. And I wish it would stop, but I can't make it stop. I laughed, too. I thought it was extremely funny. I thought it was hilarious. I thought it was, like, the best thing ever. And there's no way to check, either. There's no way to check to make sure everything's on the same level. Or to check the... it's just not possible. I don't think. Is it? No, it's not possible. No, it's not possible. It's not possible to check. So I just gotta hope and pray. Like, I can do this, but this doesn't... See, like, everything looks just about right, you know? Everything looks level. I wouldn't be able to say it wasn't level, but eventually it'll be a problem. Every single time I play this game, it eventually becomes a problem. Okay. I want the same path as what we've got right now, because that looks fire. I also wish that this game could do the same thing that Jurassic Park or Jurassic World could do, which was where you could double the paths up and make them look really cool, but you can't do that. I wish you could, but you can't. So you have to figure out other ways to make, like, I'd love to make this right here one big thing, you know? I do. Like, I'd love to, like, what the heck? Don't do that. Don't do that to me. Don't do that. I wish also it would do the same thing that, like... This game right here really did just focus up on... See, like, dude, why is it different now? I don't understand. Like, I'm doing the exact same thing as I did with the other one, yet it won't let me? That doesn't make any sense to me. See? I don't understand that. That doesn't make any sense. Did I do that first for the other one? Maybe. Hold on. Let's see about now. Nope. Still not letting me do it. Oh, there we go, kinda. It's still crooked, see? It's like impossible. It's impossible to make a solid circle. Why? Why are you like this? Why are you like this? Why won't you? Maybe it's because I came from this way, maybe. You're too high up? Maybe I'm too high up. You saying that right there? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, I don't think that's the problem. They're not high enough, maybe. Nope. Still not letting me. That is so dumb. That is... The paths on this game are stupid. They did not do their paths mechanics well. No, like the placement. I don't understand. I don't understand what you're saying to me. Why do I have to do that? Okay. So I have discovered the only way to do this out of the times I have played it is to come here to Foundation, right? Where is it? Roofs and stuff. Come here to this. And to come over here and get out something like this. Okay, and this might not seem like it helps me because it's about 6 inches off the ground. It's about 1 foot off the ground. 6 inches? No way. It's about 1 foot off the ground. But you can come in here to the move mode and you can lower it down. We want it just above that. So you want something like this, right? And the good thing about this though is that if you place it once, it makes a grid, and then you can start doing it more. But the problem with this is that it's not even. You see that? It will never be even no matter how many times I do it, no matter what I try to do with it. I can try to double it up, I can try to triple it up, I can try to do whatever I want. It will never be even. And I don't know why. I think it's because these right here are technically larger than the game itself. I think these are bigger than what the game wanted it to be. Like, I can try to make these even, these will never be even. I don't think. I'm using the other grid line to do something like that. You see that? That right there is probably my best chance. Although, I gotta get rid of this. I really hate these grid options. Because then I can't edit it individually. If I delete the thing, I delete the thing entirely. That is also really dumb. This game did have... The good feature about this game, though, is that I can do, like, these little building things like this. But if you're gonna make it where I can build like this, make it good so I don't get upset. Extremely upset, because that's what you're doing. They just didn't do it well. They had all the right pieces. The execution was absolute dog water. I gotta go over here to this. I want it as close as possible, like that, to this wall right there. I could probably even go all the way in here, but I'm not going to. I can go right there. I think that'll work, right? That's probably the best I'm gonna get. Not gonna lie, that's probably the best I'm gonna get. See, dude, and then see, but if I go out of the grid, you see now this is all one section, and I cannot edit this or do anything to this. But I also can't place it the way that I was placing it, which is so dumb. So now, like, I have to redo it. I have to rethink my process if I want to do this. Like, or I can copy it, can I? Can I copy and paste? I'm going to. Yeah, but I have to do it per grid. I have to duplicate, and then I have to line it up back again. And I have to get it exact where we were before. That do be the problem with this. And because of... Dude, that thunder sounds so cool in this game. I'll lower it down. A little bit higher. There we go. Right there. That might be the perfect. That might be perfect. I'm checking both sides the best I can because the game is stupid. Okay. I wish I could select multiple and I could just double up again. Duplicate, advanced move, split group, edit group, save to blueprint, move, or trash it. I'd love to just duplicate you again. But I have to do this whole process over again. When it would have been smarter just to have it all in one group. Would have been smarter. Would have been smarter. But what am I going to do? Dude, whether this is lined up or not, I have no idea. And see, it won't let me zoom in like this, where I can get up here on this corner. Not without a whole bunch of strain. And I can't even look at it like down the side or anything. Which is dumb, which is stupid. I think we need to go like that. I Yeah, I think that fixed this all together. And then we go down. Duplicate with advanced move. Probably. Does that just that just takes me straight to the advanced move? Pretty sure. In the fact that it says duplicate then advanced move. Also, this is really tedious. This little inch. Come on. Oh. Okay. There's still like a little bit, dude. There's still just that little difference that's really making me upset here. This one right here doesn't have it. This one right here does have it. It does. I promise. I'm not crazy. It does have a little bit. I promise. I'm not crazy. It does have like a little. It's still just a titty bat too high. Oh, I think I got it. I think I just got that. Okay. See, I'd love to just duplicate it again. I'd love to just duplicate it again. Can I wait? Hold on. I can do that. Hold on. Wait a minute. I gotta get it relined up. Okay, that's pretty dang lined up. And then we just do this. And then we just do that. There we go. Haha! I am a genius. Don't need to thank me. I'm amazing. Although we are... Oh, dude, I just messed it up so bad. Okay. Is that aligned all the way down? It's so hard to tell because the game is dumb. It's so hard to tell. I don't think we are. I think we're still a little bit off. Yeah, I'm looking. That right there, I think I need to go... I think that might be perfect. I think that right there might be perfect. I think that might be perfection. Kind of being mad ADHD right here, or whatever it's called, but I want this to be absolutely perfect. If it isn't, I will be so annoyed later. Okay, now if I should just back it up, we shouldn't have to realign it at all. It should just be straight up, just make sure it's connected, and I'm good. Boom. And then do it again. Oh, beauty. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay. I do want this wider is the issue. I'm gonna want this wider. So I'm thinking that if I come out like this and we rotate it. Is that perfect straight? I hope. Sign up. That looks pretty flush. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that's pretty flush. Okay. And then we're going to go down like this until we are lined up with our... I kind of want us out of the bushes, not going to lie. I'm going to put us like right here, actually. I'm using this farthest corner up to try to get it perfect. But it is really, really hard. Okay. Alright, okay. I think that did it. Because if it's even a little bit off, it's going to start multiplying the farther I go up. That's why I'm worried about it. I don't think we are actually. I don't think we're lined up. Hold on. Let me check the other side. I don't know, the other side's looking pretty dang lined up. I don't know, as close as I can get. It's looking pretty dang lined up. This bush is really making this hard. I can't tell. I can't tell. Right at the part that I'm getting right where I can see, this bush gets in my face. I think it's as good as it's gonna get. I think. So now it's not about lining it up, it's about just making sure that we are flush with the first one. And then there's no gap. That's then what this becomes. I don't think there's a gap. I actually think we're a little too close, actually. Okay, I think that's perfect. I don't think that's a gap. I think that just is the line, I think. Or is that a gap? I think it might be a gap, actually. Back a little bit. Just back just a tad. There we go. Okay. I think that's good. We are a little bit too far, but it's okay, because I will fix it. It's okay. It's fine. That's fine. Now, if I can get this realigned like that, I shouldn't have to worry about it. I should just have to make sure we're lined up and then just place. Should. Hypothetically, this should work. Theoretically, this should work. Is it on a different Y? No, it isn't. No way. I didn't change the Y at all. There's no way. Come on. Okay, there we go. I think I am just being, like, schizo. Oh, that light actually helps so much. That light actually just, I think, just saved my life. I think that might be good. Oh my gosh, I think I just got the perfect first try. Did I? Oh my gosh, I think I did. I am awesome. I'm amazing. I am amazing. Okay, can't I separate these? Let's see. Split group, maybe? Edit group, edit mode. Split group. Did that do what I wanted? Okay. I'm with you. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Confirm. And then I can just, bam, gone. I never knew I could do that. I never knew I could do that. Oh my goodness. Split group, yes. You beautiful, beautiful man. No, don't say blooper. No, don't do that. What did I just do? Can I select that individually? No. Yeah, it's group 7. Yeah, it's still putting me in group mode. I thought I could... Why are you doing this now? Are you not... If I delete this and you get rid of all of it, I'm going to be really... Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, game. I was afraid that was going to backfire on me. I was afraid. I was petrified. Okay. So now then, with this setup, I can come back over here, and I can down the width of these, and I can just add many little paths underneath. Because the paths on this game suck. Actually are garbage. Can you stop? I can't see because of this tree. I'm trying not to go. And I don't really care how perfect these things are because nobody's going to be able to see these. This right here is about the only way I found to like have like a big central area that everyone's allowed to be in, you know? Every other time I have tried to make like some big central area, the paths never work for me. And it just makes it look stupid and dumb. There we go. Okay. Now I'm going to add little... That's where that is. So I'm going to come right here. And I'm going to connect. I'm going to come right here. And connect. And then somewhere right here in between, I'm going to connect as well. Same thing for this side. Just so it doesn't look like people are going around in this big square, I'm going to do stuff like this to kind of make it a little bit more natural. Boom. There we go. There we go. And it's a little off? No, it isn't. Actually, I got that pretty good, actually. I think that was the best I've ever done. I'm like a genius. God loves me. Okay, so now then I can do cool things and I can put trees and stuff, and I can do other facilities and things like that I'm going to do. I'm going to try to be very, very, very cool and build really cool things. That's the goal. I'm going to try to do really, really cool stuff. Whether it works out or not, I have no idea, but I'm going to try. I'm going to give it a good old-fashioned try. No, this will take up the pathway. Can they walk through stuff? Probably. The NPCs will probably walk right through this, because... Like, yeah, it would look cool, but I think it's going to ruin my path, actually. I think it would literally ruin my path. That's a lot smaller than I thought that was. I thought this was, like, huge. I thought it was something like that, actually. Can I put plants in this? I don't know if I can put plants in this. I would like to be able to, and it doesn't put me in a grid. Awesome. I mean, I have to hope and pray. I have to hope and pray I get this pretty dang lined up. I think I did that pretty well. I'm using the bottom as my grid. So the bottom corner of this little flower box should be at the very far edge of that. How many do I want to go apart? I want to be on about the third corner. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna see if this works pretty well or not. And if it doesn't, then it doesn't. I'll just get rid of them, and then it'll be that. That's not gonna be that hard to do. Okay, please be lined up. You need to come up a little bit. This is really hard. I kind of miss the grid system, honestly, where it would just auto-place it for me. There we go. Okay. I did not mean to click out. Great. Awesome. Now it's the wrong way. Oh, now it's not. Okay, wait. Is it lined up? Okay. I thought it was not lined up anymore. Why am I not just doing advanced move? It's like so much easier to do. And it's so much easier. I made that way more difficult than that needed to be. I made that twice as difficult as that needed to be. Also, hold on. My dog wants to come in my room. Give me a second. Come on. I don't know if he thinks I have food or what, but he's in here now. Okay. I'm trying to get this pretty dang nice. About the third corner. And I think that's looking pretty nice. He just did the little spin thing where he like mashes down my bed and then he laid down. Okay, there we go. Also on this game, the past times I've played this game, I've like had wolves or something and my dog has really, really perked up. He has thought it was the coolest thing in the world. Okay. So now then, do I have to place flowers on top of these? Is that what I have to do? Do I have to place flowers? Oh my goodness, this is totally what I have to do. This is totally what I have to do. This is totally what the game wants me to do. This is so tedious. Why couldn't you have just given me an art? It's not, it's too big. It's too big. This is too big. This is too small. What are the size ratios here? This is too wide. What are the size ratios? How am I ever supposed to get plants to put in this? Can I make it work? No, look at that. It's too big. Is there something else I'm supposed to put in this? What am I supposed to put in this? What am I supposed to do with these? Can I do this? This right here would look okay bubbled over. That would look pretty cool, actually. That'd look pretty cool. That looks pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, that looks pretty cool. If I do like that, and then we do it again, and then again. Come on, that looks pretty cool. You know it looks cool. Can't fool me, it looks awesome. It's It's not actually a planter, it's actually a coffin. I don't think you put dirt in a coffin, Doc. I don't think that's how that works, buddy. You put dirt around the coffin, not in the coffin. I hope you never are there for my burial. I would be very, very scared. I'd be afraid. Man, this is really slow, but it keeps it lined up, and that's what's important. That's what's important. Dude, I think this is pretty dang nifty. I think my ingenuity that God has given me is pretty dang nifty. All the way down. Just a few more times. It's okay. We'll get this. I know this isn't the most entertaining, but hey, I think it's pretty cool, and I'm pretty entertained. Not my fault, y'all just scroll on TikTok all the time. Not my problem. Not my fault. Your attention span's so warped. Not my problem. I'm an Instagram Reels person. Not like a year ago. I was literally in high school. I was the absolute just peak of TikTok. Okay, I think that looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I think that looks pretty cool. I do want like trees and stuff around it, but I don't know how to do that and make it look normal. Oh, this is cool. This is really cool. But then if I do this here, then what am I going to do for the other corner? Then I gotta have something for the other corner. Also, this looks like it should be in water. That looks like it should be in water. I'm going to put it in water, but I just don't know where yet. I'll do it somewhere. But I need some type of cool tree that I can put here. That will be the staple for my entire business. What is this? This is kind of decoratory. And I feel like it kind of fits something. I just don't know what I'm going to do with it. Is the problem. I just don't know where I'm going to put it. It would look cool. What is this? This is also looks very cool. It's got a wooden bear, but this is like a centerpiece. This is clearly a centerpiece, and I don't have a place for a center yet. Okay, so I can't do that either. I need tree. I need a good tree. I need a solid tree. This is a pretty solid tree. This right here is a very cool tree. This is a pretty solid tree, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna put this here so I know to duplicate it and I can come back. Okay. Alright, because there's something else I gotta do first. So, first thing, I need to come here for paths, and I need a staff path right here on this far edge. I want it coming out of here, and then just going straight out over here. Okay. Because I'm going to have staff buildings, and I got to do that. I got to have a staff center and stuff like that. Right? You following? Picking up what I'm putting down? I hope so. Okay, and then I'm going to need facilities. Like food. Like food. I also did not realize that I wasn't going to be making money. Can I edit my... No, this is... Okay, I can't edit my sandbox. I was hoping I could edit my sandbox where I could actually play the game. But just in kind of a sandbox mode, but I can't. Well, that's stupid. That's dumb. I also don't like this. I don't like the way they did this either. Because these are dumb. These booths you can set up are stupid. What is this? It's a hygiene station? Do I need this? What is this for? Hygiene station. I don't know what to do with that. And I don't know what cover I want for all of my stuff. That's the problem, is that it doesn't let me just do my thing. It kind of like forces me to do something. And I'm going to do this one, I think. I feel like this is the most normal, I feel like. I'm going to line it up like that. Okay. And then I want to do it again. Down. How far over am I over here? I'm 2 over here. So I'm going to be 2 over here too. It's like right about there. Can I put another one in between? It will kind of be a little odd, but I can. Or I could do bathroom. I feel like that's pretty peak. I feel like. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, then you know what we're gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? Where are the animal heads? It's something like that thing I just saw, but I need like actual animal heads. They have them, I know they do. I know these exist. I know they're real. I'm not crazy. Oh, I could do. Hold on. Oh, he has no cake. I thought he was gonna have cake. Could be kind of funny though. Could be kind of funny. just kind of in the darkness. You never know. You'd never know he was there, but he is. You'd never know. You'd never be able to tell. Hold on. They have a lot of them, actually. I am very much on this, though. Where are these animal heads? I know they exist. I know you're real. You can't lie to me. I know you're real. I know you're real. I know. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. I know you're real. I know you exist. These are letters and stuff. I don't need letters. We have light posts? That's pretty cool, actually. That's actually kind of fire. These would actually be kind of cool. If I did it like every center of these. That would be kind of fire, I'm not gonna lie. I have ADHD, probably. I got really sidetracked, hold on. I'm in the middle of something. Oh, why is it like that? Okay, I need X and Z. I'd say that's pretty lined up. Now just go straight back. And I failed. I failed on going straight back. There we go. And one more right here. You know, I feel like these are too tall. I have such ADHD. I placed all of these, and then I was like, I think these are too tall. They look pretty tall, don't they? Like, I'm not crazy, am I? Like, these are pretty dang tall. Also, I don't know how I'm going to do the spacing on these, because that means I'm going to have 3. I'm going to do 1. How did I manage this? How did I go from 2 to 3? Ah, oh, dude, I'm bothered. Ah. Now this is a problem. This is a problem. This is a problem. Can I move all of you at once? That would be really helpful. That would be awesome. That is amazing. I love that. Okay. So why is it off? What is going on here? I don't like that. I don't like that. Stop that. Okay. Okay. Need it just so there's two. But the distance between them is even worse than over here. Oh my goodness, this is awful. This is terrible. This is a terrible thing. This is awful. I hate this. I am so bothered by this. But like I couldn't care actually. Like if I just get them to where they're close, I am gonna be happy. I'm not that specific that I would be so upset if they were just a teensy tiny bit off. But then later, somewhere down the road, I'm gonna remember, or I'm gonna be like I'm gonna be like flying by it, and I'll see it, and I'll know. I'll know that I couldn't. I gave up. I'll know. And you know what? I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Thinking something like that, probably. Okay. Alright. Are there any other light posts I can use? Are there any other light posts? Oh my goodness, there's a whole selection. Well, these are just so much better! These are huge! These are just 10 times better. These are amazing. These are 1,000 times better. I'm going to swap all of these out real fast. Real fast, like, because I'm just that good. I'm that good. You'd never know. You'd never know that they're just a teensy tiny bit off. Although these are cool and would be cool to have, like, placed throughout the enclosures, these would be really cool. So I think I am just going to take one of these, and I think I'm just going to move it. Like, over here for later. I'm gonna put it over here in my save corner for items. That's my save corner. I've got that big lamp, and I got the tree. Let's get duplicate. Sweet. Boom. Boom. I think it looks pretty good. Hey, that's pretty good. I now need... These are shapes. These don't help me. These are sculptures. These don't help me either. Wait a minute, maybe it does. Oh, well, you are all types of fun. You are all types of fun. Why is it off? I don't understand that. But I am going to put you right there. Perfect. Perfect. They'll never be able to go to the bathroom. No one's ever allowed to go to the bathroom. Not ever. Okay. Alright. So now then, now that that's done, let's get back in here. And this time, on this other side, we're going to have a little bit of different stuff, actually. It is going to be different. But I want it pretty lined up with the other side. So this is going to be hard. This is going to be a little difficult. But I do want it kind of close. It doesn't have to be completely lined up, because see, like, this is obviously a lot bigger than the other side. But I don't want it to start before the other side starts. Does that make sense? I know that this doesn't have a skin or anything that goes with it, because I have to make a skin for it, is the issue with this. So 1, 2, on the second one, right about there. I think that'll be perfect. Okay. Alright. I can work with this. I can work with these. We do have another open slot there in the middle. And that is where I'm going to put our information booth. Kind of attached, kind of, to this one. Kind of want it. I can't get that any closer, really? It's a little annoying. I have to do it right there. Okay. And then I also want to see about putting a balloons booth. Okay. So now I need to get, like, a building for this thing. Now. And they don't come pre-made. You have to either build one from scratch or something that I do, that I've done before, where I've just come in here and I've just grabbed this and just covered it. just completely until they covered this thing up. I just like put it here and I'm just like, yeah, that's fine. But I'm not gonna do that this time. Not gonna do that this time. That doesn't mean that I won't find a cheaper way to do this. Or a better way to do this, though. There has got to be a better way to do this. Gotta be. Gotta be a better way. It's always a better way. When there's a will, there's a way. Gotta be a better way. Come on. Don't make me build an entire building. I don't want to do that. What is this? Whoa, this thing's huge. Ah, perfection. No one will ever know. Who would be able to guess that this was actually a restaurant? I need something here, though. Like, I do have an idea, but I don't like it. I have an idea, but I don't think I'm going to like it. Because I think it's going to be a lot of hassle, and I don't want to do it. I'm going to do it. Scroll all the way back up, because there was something that I saw that would be actually pretty useful, I think, to speedrun it, or to get it done as quickly as physically possible, but... yeah, these. This right here. Okay. Now I just need a roof. That is really tiny. I thought that was a lot bigger. I need a roof. I need a good roof. I need a roof that looks good. Heck, dude, I will take metal panels, but then I gotta get a joint for it, and that's gonna be stupid. Why can't they give me pre-built roofs? Why can't I just get a contractor to do this for me? This is dumb. Okay. This right here is what I need. These metal roofs. These right here are what I need. Okay, hold on. That's still keeping me in the same... Oh, I'm all the way back at the top, aren't I? Oh, no, I'm not. Where am I? Where's the metal roofs? Where'd my metal roofs go? Great. Okay, there's my metal roofs. I'm thinking that... if I just hope and pray it'll work out. Promise this is going somewhere. Oh my goodness, it's off. That is so annoying. Where's the duplicate? Yeah, duplicating that advanced move. Haha! I learned. I'm learning. I'm learning. It's a little bit far. Oh my goodness, dude, that's so annoying. Do you see the first one I put? It's a little bit off. That's annoying. I gotta fix that. I gotta fix that. Okay. I promise I will figure out something to do with this, okay? I will figure this out. Oh my goodness, where are my metal roofs? Why do you keep moving me away from my metal roofs? There they are. You are not going to be wide enough. I got a sneaky suspicion you aren't wide enough to connect the two of these. You aren't. I was right. I was right. You are not. Oh, why am I on grid? Nope, don't move, snap. I was right. You aren't long enough. Oh my goodness, dude, this is so tedious. I gotta scroll all the way back down to find it. That is so dumb. Maybe this one? Whoa, where am I? What the heck? What just happened? Why am I stuck on this layer? What are you doing? What are you doing, game? What are you doing? Are you gonna be wide enough? No. No, you are not. I gotta scroll all the way back down! Oh my goodness, I'm gonna kill a family of 6. Oh my goodness. This is awful. This is terrible. I hate this. Can I? I cannot. I was hoping it would give me the ability to, like, move it a different direction, but I can't. I don't know what to do to fix this. I don't know. Okay, I do know, but I don't want to do it. So, I can technically come in here with this advance move and do a little bit of shimmy. I can come in here like this, and I can, like, line you up with the other one. And then I can literally bump you up a little bit, and then move you with Z this way, and then move you up again and realign you. And extend your reach like that. But I don't want to do that. That's dumb. Fine. Also, knowing how far out I need to go is the other problem with this. Is that, like, what if this is too far? Or what if this is too much? Or what if it's not too much? Or what if it's not enough? You know, there's a lot of things to be taken into consideration here when doing this. And I don't want to do it, but I don't see another option. I gotta take it. I got to duplicate an advance move. What? Duplicate an advance move my ass? Why the heck am I all the way down here? Where you going? Where are you thinking you're going, buddy? Advance move my ass, bruh. Who do you think you are? And this is the problem. How does that make sense? You know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? Actually, you know what? Actually, kill yourself. You know what? Actually, kill yourself. You're done. You're done, pal. You're done. You're done. You're done. I've had enough of you. Where is my stone? Is this the right stone? That do be the question. Oh, this is not stone. That's not even close to the color of what I need. Not even close. Oh, good night, buddy. Good night, Doc. Good night, buddy. Why is my phone playing? My phone started playing audio. Is this it? This looks like it. This looks pretty dang close. Yes, this is it. It's got overhang and I don't like it, but you know, what am I gonna do? Nothing about it. That's right, I'm gonna do absolute nothing about it. You can screw yourself, honestly, I don't care. I don't care if it doesn't match. Okay, you can end your own life. Where am I now? Where's my stone? Where did my stone go? There it is. Don't do that to me. Oh, this is too tall. I hate you. I hate you with a passion. Oh my goodness, kill yourself. Oh my goodness, kill yourself. Okay, you know what? You know what? I'm just gonna find the smallest piece of this, and I'm going to fill this thing to the brim. I think this is actually probably my best choice, actually. Why are we still in grid? Why are you still... If my dog was not sleeping on my bed, I would slam my chair. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna kill myself. You are lucky I love my dog. You are... That's not the same, Brick. That's not the same. That's not the same, Brick. But do you see me stopping? No. Stop putting me in a grid. Oh my goodness. Kill yourself. End your own life. I hope you die. This is awful. I hate this. I hate everything about this. I hate every last detail about this in every which way, shape, and form. This is terrible. I hate this. That works. That's so cool. I did such a good job. Wow. Wow. That's so cool. Man, that's awesome. Wow. That's such a good restaurant. You know what? You know what? Just for giggles. Where are the letters? Oh my goodness, I have to rotate these. This is my rubber room. This is my rubber room with rats. This is legitimately my rubber room. I think this might actually be my nightmare. This is backwards. This is backwards. I need Z. Why are you on X? Why did you place? Why are you a U now? I am gonna kill. This is my rubber room. This is actually my rubber room. I'm not doing this. I was gonna spell out jorking it, and I couldn't. I can't be. I could care less. Okay, I don't care. Like I said, I was gonna spell jorking it. I couldn't. I'm gonna put an elephant on the top of this. Wow, it's such a good restaurant. This is such a cool restaurant. This is so cool. I'm just gonna... Hi. What a unique design. How unique. What a unique design I've made. Okay, let's now let's place tables and let's link them. I think there's a pathway right here. I'm trying not to get on my pathways. These are kind of random, but it's okay. I think there's a path right here. I'm like... Oh, dude, there's a path right here! No! Okay, there we go. Happy with that. Let's link our tables now. We gotta link them. Now, yay! Hooray, hooray! We haven't done these yet, though. I gotta do these now. What are you doing? You put on a filter? When did you put on a filter? What is this? When did you put on a filter? Oh my goodness, end your own life. Please. Please. Give us money. Give us money. Give us money. Can I place in here? Give us money. Please. Please give us money. Can I can't place in here? Dang it. That's dumb. Money, please? How about money here? Money, please. Give us money. More money, please? More money. I want more money. Money in the bathroom, too, actually. There's a money thing everywhere. Okay, let's get one of these. Oh, I forgot I have to go in, like, advanced and get it in here. I gotta really cram this thing in here. There we go. Okay, I think I'm happy with that. You put me in a grid, you absolute jerk. She called me a mushroom. She said, hello, mushroom. Slushies. Everybody loves slushies, right? Why are you in the ground? Thank you. Okay, and now we're doing... Apparently we're leaving, apparently. And we're doing food. Birdie's Bakes. Why not? We need a bakery. I think that's fine. Oh my goodness, I could have done that.
No.
Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with this. I'm happy with this. I think this looks actually pretty good. I'm happy with this. What are you doing? What are you doing to me, game? You can also donate. Money, please. Money, please. Money, please. Give me all of your money. Even though we're in ultimate mode and I don't need it, but give me all your money. Please. Okay. Now the next worst part, which is where I have to build a whole bunch of staff facilities. Yay! I'm just getting the biggest of everything. Getting the absolute biggest of everything. Okay. Quarantine place. Why not? Why not have the quarantine place be like Chinese or Japanese themed? Why not? What's the harm? All of these be different themes? I think so. You know what? Let's have an African staff room. Why can't I place you? Oh, you're outside of the grid, apparently. Apparently this is too big. You're too big. Apparently you're too big. So I'm going to put you down here on the end. Boom. This is huge. This is the biggest research place ever. Ooh, maintenance shack. Apparently we really lost funding here, apparently. But it's Chinese themed, though. Or Japanese themed, whatever it is. Indian? Why not? It's got a big tiger on the head of it. Pretty cool. Okay, there we go. Okay. I forgot that I need these, and I always do. There's a lot of things in here that I need. So I'm going to need these. These help the security. I don't know if these actually help at all, actually. I have no idea if these help. I got no idea, but they look cool, and they fill up space. What are these? Security sign, do not feed. Do not disturb. I can have benches? Are these in the seating options? I feel like y'all need these, though. You don't have them. But, you know, none of my business. There's benches? I need trash cans. That's what I came here for. Because otherwise my place gets really gross. And everything gets really dirty. And because people are gross. So I'm just absolutely randomizing these everywhere. Everywhere. Randomized everywhere. Okay. Back down over here, we got to get staff now. We're going to need one of pretty much everybody except for the last one. So I'm obviously going to need one of you. I'm actually going to get two of you guys. Okay. Create a work zone. Which one of the staff center was in the end? Okay. What do you do? Do I just expect you to walk around? I wish I could, like, select the trash cans or something. I'm gonna pick these bathrooms, I guess. You're just cleaners. Why are these even options for me to select? For you. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, I'm gonna rename y'all to Trash Gang. Trash Gang. Trash Gang. Confirm. Okay, and then you are gonna put on the same work zone. I figured out how to do work zones, though. I finally figured that out. I finally figured out how to do work zones. Okay, there we go. There are you two. Nope, don't need another one. Get 2 security guards. Popo. Popo. Okay. Y'all guard these entrances. Oh, I gotta click the staff room too. I keep forgetting. There you go. Make sure nobody breaks in these ATMs either. Boom. Okay. Rename. Popo. Popo. Confirm. Popo. Come over here. Boom. Okay. Now then, I'm gonna need a keeper, I'm gonna need a maintenance guy, I'm gonna need vet. But first, I gotta get an enclosure, so we're doing animal stuff now. Right after I come over here, and I do this. Making sure all of this is flat out here. Okay. I think we're good. Okay. Pathways. I wish there was a good split. I wish I could, like, really split it, but it really doesn't work too well. See? Like, I don't know. It just doesn't look right. I think right there is what I'm looking for, actually. But I kind of want to go out different directions, though. Because I want one to go up. Like so. And then come back down. I want one to be like that. I want the other one to be on the ground. Okay. So now then, I can come in here like this. There's tons of wall options, but I usually only go with certain ones, though. I usually go with the stone option, but I've seen people do some really cool stuff before, but I don't know how to do any of that. You can do the invisible walls, so you can build stuff. Barrier isn't needed. A river for animals that can't swim. Define the perimeter of a habitat where a barrier isn't needed. Like, okay. E.g. a river for animals that can't swim. Okay, cool. That's pretty cool. But I'm not going to use that. I think I can go up a little bit higher, actually. Okay. At some point, this is going to become another enclosure, but I'm going to dip straight down and do that. Okay. This is a pretty big enclosure. I could probably fit like a few animals in here, honestly. But what animal do I want to do is the question. That do be the question. I want it to be an animal that I can, like, why can I not put a path down? Okay, thank you. Okay. I need to do some more stuff with the barriers, though. I need to do that. So you can kind of see it, and then it turns back into a wall as you're walking, which is just pretty boring. I might put some more viewing spots in between, but for right now, this is going to be the main viewing spot. Obviously, you can see it from up here. So what I want to do... Well, I need stuff now, don't I? I need staff now. That's the entire reason we did this. I need staff now. I need a vet. I'm gonna need a mechanic, and I'm gonna need you. Okay. Alright. Let's create a work zone. This. You know, I'm just gonna select everything. And you. Boom. Might rename. Hab 1. That works for me. Oh, I should probably set up a power place too. You know, because we're gonna need power. Although I think this place right here comes with its own power, because like everything over here is already lit up. But like, I know I need this. I know at some point in the game I'm gonna need this. So I think I'm gonna need a power generator somewhere nearby. Pretty dang close, I think. That should be good. Can I get it anywhere closer? I'm trying, because these right here can affect people negatively, apparently. Apparently these right here could affect people. And that's kind of stupid. I hate that mechanic, but you know, what am I going to do? Okay, and then I need to click on one of my guys. I need to click on you. Manage work zone, Hab 1, edit work zone, and add this to it. Confirm. Okay. Okay. Let's get an animal. Who do we want? Who do we want? We gotta do something that can play well with others and have other animals in the enclosure with them. Because it's a pretty big place, and I'd hate to just have one big area for just the tigers or something. What's a good starter? What's a good thing to start with here? Animal that can have many other animals in there with it. I haven't ever done an Indian rhino. Can our Indian rhino have anybody to live with him? I'm not sure. I wish it would tell me. Does it tell me? That's a lot to read. I don't want to read that. Oh, cool. Thank you. Compatible species. Asian small-clawed otter and wild water buffalo. Sweet. I'm happy it tells me. That's pretty sweet. I could do that. I could do both of them. Do both of these guys here? Are both these guys compatible with each other? They're not. So I gotta pick one. I gotta pick one. Otters are not acceptable with rhinos, and rhinos are not acceptable with... Maybe a different animal, maybe. Who are y'all compatible with? Sharing space with other species. That's dumb. Y'all don't have anybody? Really? That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right, but you know what? Whatever. Whatever, dude. Whatever, dude. What about y'all? What about you monkeys?